their friends, right? Where do you go? Generally, guys, give me some names. Where do you hang out with your friends?
Coffee day.
Coffee day. Okay. Where else? Which other restaurants? Come on, you're taking my time. Okay, is it any different from where you go with your parents with? Yeah. Okay. And when you generally choose a place and you want information, where do you go? Come on.
Again to friends.
Zomato. Okay, so we go to different information, different points of information, sources, etc. And is everything as simple as going to a restaurant, or when we have to plan a date, it involves more activities than just going to a restaurant? Yeah? So these are the three things. So that's how we built something called Spotted. Spotted is a matchmaker between the user of a need and the provider of a service. Why a matchmaker? Because it understands the user and it understands the service provider. It also understands the need. So you're not restricted to only going to a restaurant, but why you want to go to that particular restaurant. Going to a date can be followed with, without, movie, concerts, etc. So it's not only about that particular activity, but a sequence of activities. So we take care of all these three needs here. Yeah. So we actually work the best when the client's question to us is most complicated. So Spotted it will add value to you if you ask it where you want to go out for lunch, but will actually add more value when you ask it if you want to go out for lunch with a colleague versus with a friend, vis-a-vis, or spending your weekend with your friends. So more complicated your need, more value we add.
Relationship problems?
Yeah. Not yet. Maybe in 10 years.
That's very complex.
Yeah, so we have a demo by our genius scientists and engineers. So, yeah. We'll show you a demo soon. So very simple. Obviously, please don't go by the UI. We were restrained by time and our capabilities, etc. But a very quick. So we register. Name.
Can you already a registered user?
Right?
Sure, registered user.
No, actually, we want to take this as a process for a reason. So just register and okay. Yeah. So it basically takes care of pretty much of your demo profile. So tags. Yeah. Then it takes you through a screen where we are trying to psychograph you on our system. So the first one, which may seem just like which coffee you need, is actually taking an average affordability. This one, where would you enjoy most, is basically your outwardness towards your environment. So are you more outgoing, or you feel like relaxed, peaceful, vis-a-vis how updated you are with things, and your potential to try new things. So this is just a prototype of taking out your psychopath. And so here the first one, we are actually going by 3 intents, just for example. So is it going on a date? Let's do going on a date. Your location is something we can take care of. And we get so these are some selections out of different information sources, different. So this is our suggestion to you based on your psycho profile, your intent, and your location. All three taken care of. If we change the intent, it will show you a different. Yeah. Now this is just a prototype. What we actually want to stretch out to is creating a series of activities around that intent. So instead of just giving you dinner, we'll also provide you places with concerts, places that you can tag along with that particular intent.
I'll go first. Let me ask you. Suppose you had unlimited money to build this. How would you launch this?
Launch this.
Would you launch in Bangalore first? Would you launch for family first? How would you launch this?
Obviously the market is huge, but we realized we need to open the door somewhere. We have actually tried to launch it by events activities, popular events activities with RTG. So RTG would probably be first dropper till first family person. So 22 to 32 is the stage we are looking at, because most probably they are going to be more attuned to taking out activities and planning for it. So that's what our value adds.
Trying to make bounded activities. So we'll launch it, let's say universities first, then corporate SAG. So we know exactly the location and what's in their activity. So that way.
Because I don't see any programs tying up with money or prestige group, which is actually where your users are sitting and deciding.
And what is the problem with these kind of services is discovery. Okay, when people discover, then the second, what happens is the first time use. I come and I use. If it doesn't satisfy my expectation, I'm off. So those two you have to name. If you are going to launch this, launch discovery and first time use. But first time use is, exceeds the expectation, then the repeat will happens.
Our attempt is not.
Do you have questions?
I'm not so interested in for services like this. You have to figure out how do people find places today, right? They talk to friends or whatever, right? They do something. So that has to get integrated into behavior. Trying to change someone's behavior is a challenge. So whatever solution you have must work with the current behavioral patterns. So there must be a way in which friends can communicate, can integrate, right? All of that. Trying to create an entirely new destination site is a severe challenge in my opinion.
Yeah, in fact, I would recommend starting this in the Facebook. What the demographic you said is inside the Facebook play idea. You build a Facebook app instead of your own brand and try to do it there.
We can log in with Facebook.
Like log inside the Facebook, don't build your own brand.
And most of the things which are there, we can readily use.
And the other recommendation, you would have lost probably 1 in 10,000 to register. Probably 1 in 100,000 would go through the selection. So because my free will says another website, chalo, yeah, I'll move on. So that part, you have to actually crack it, you have a solution.